guys, my name is Shreya. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are staying safe and doing well and getting equipped with the new normal yet temporary lifestyle that we are leading at the moment. I am going to share something exciting with you towards the end of the video, so stick around to find out what that is. We all have had our really good days and not so good days in this really challenging time. So in this video, I'm going to share 7 tips with you for self-care and your mental well-being in this quarantine time. So let's dive in. So, tip number 1, learn to enjoy your own company. The current situation is making us all kind of take a step back, pause a bit, and just analyze what's going on around ourselves, what's going on in the world. Use this opportunity to learn to be by yourself, to discover yourself, to just enjoy your own company. It can be pretty daunting at the beginning, but you know what? When you really love to be in your own company, enjoy your own self, it can be pretty awesome. And you'll soon discover why is it that your friends and family love you so much, because you are awesome. And when you realize that, when you learn to enjoy your own company, oh my god, you would just not need anything else. You won't need any external factor to rely on. So when you're getting bored or things like that, if you learn to just be by yourself, trust me guys, it is something we all need to discover about ourselves. Let's have a look at step number 2. Set a daily routine. It is extremely important for all of us to have a daily routine, so we know what we want to do when we wake up the next day. We should plan our day accordingly, and especially if you're working from home, just set those 8 to 9 hours aside for your work. But remember this, do not revolve your world around the work hours. You need to have a life outside those work hours. So try to set up a particular routine, like wake up every day at the same time. Let your body clock be the way it was when the life was normal, when you were going to work or when you were going college or doing your daily routine. Just don't disturb your body clock. Don't create the hormonal imbalance by staying awake all night or just not getting enough sleep. Stick to a routine, follow a routine. It is extremely important. And so the tip number 3 is do some form of physical exercise or do a dance routine. It is extremely important for us to have some kind of physical exercise or some kind of movement in our body every day, so we don't become lethargic or laid back. If you can practice any kind of dance form or even work out or do some yoga at least 3 times a week, it's more than enough guys. You don't need to do those heavy workouts or those high intensity workouts every day. You can just do it 3 to 4 times a week as needed or whatever suits you. Something really basic. I'm going to share some links in the description with the workouts that you can do at home, and you don't need any equipment for doing those workouts. And I'm going to share some dance routine as well, so you guys can just dance your heart out. And even if you don't want to follow the routine, it's completely fine. Just imagine that you are at some party or some pub or club or even a wedding, and you're just dancing your heart out. Just go crazy, just put on some music and just enjoy, just have a ball, and just go out there and do something that makes you feel better, makes you feel good. The reason why I'm emphasizing on this is because when you exercise, your brain releases this hormone called endorphin, and endorphins are known to be the happy hormone, the positive hormones. They leave you a feeling of positivity when you exercise or when you dance, and that is what you need the most in this situation. So go and give it a try. Exercise, dance, or any form of physical activity that you think would help you. So moving on, tip number 4. It is my most favorite go-to tip, and that is clean, organize, and declutter. Now that you have so much of time at your disposal, why not use it to clean your room or your wardrobe or your beauty section shelf or your, I don't know, whatever it is that you want to clean, organize, and declutter. Just go in there and do it. If you're cleaning your room, get rid of the things that you don't need. Add some fairy lights to your room. Add some candles. Add some flowers to your room. Make it feel good. Make it a happy space where you feel positive and light. Moving on to your wardrobe, guys, get rid of things that you don't need. That one pair of jeans, that few selected tops that you think you're going to wear for some special occasion, or that one pretty dress that you think you will wear in future. But guys, no. Trust me, that clothing is never going to see the light of the day. Just get rid of it. We all have such piece of clothing that we keep in and just keep stuffing our wardrobe. Well, you know what, if you throw out those extra pair of jeans or the clothes or the tops that you have, you might end up making more space for new clothes, and once this all is over, we can go shop and get new stuff for ourselves. So, tip number 5, be in constant touch with your friends and family. We all know it's really tough out there, and if you are living alone all by yourself, it is of paramount importance that you are being in touch with your family and friends every single day, because trust me guys, I live by myself and it can get pretty lonely. Like, it's just you, it can get really lonely, and I don't even have a dog, so it's just me all day every day. So just make use of the technology to the most. FaceTime, WhatsApp, Google Hangouts, House Party, Skype, whatever it is that you use it, and keep in touch with your friends and family. Look at their faces every day, see them, talk to them, ask about their well-being, see how they are doing, ask them if they're taking all these precautionary measures. Just talk to them, tell them how you're feeling, share your feelings. It is really important. I do have few friends I call every day, or at least message every day, and those are the people who check on me and I check on them. And I obviously talk to my parents every single day. Try to not talk about the virus a lot, like, because it kind of just brings in too much of negativity. So when I'm talking to my friends and family, I make sure we talk about something other than the virus, just even if it's just suggesting each other movies to watch or what shows am I watching at the moment. Carrying on from my last tip, where I mentioned suggesting each other what shows you watch, is my tip number 6. Avoid binge watching Netflix or any kind of platform that you are using to binge watch your movies or your series. It is not healthy. Like, I have done that as well. Like, I sit with my laptop all day every day long and just finish that one series that I've started. It is kind of addicting and you just want to know what happens, but it is not good for our body, it is not good for our mind, because we are just sitting there all day with our laptop, not moving, sitting in at one posture. It leads to back pain, neck pain, oh my god, and all those unwanted, unnecessary aches that come with the binge watch episode here. So just try and push yourself to not binge watch. Yeah, it's okay to have 1 or 2 days where you are like, I just want to sit and binge watch the series or the movie, or it's fine, it's totally fine. But just try and push yourself not to do that every day. Just have a routine, and that really brings back to my tip number 2, where I mentioned you to have a set routine. So you can do the same with your binge watching sessions as well. Like, have a routine and just allot a few hours where you're going to watch something and then get up and do something else. Push yourself to do something else. If you are the person who kind of imagine or has too much empathy, you kind of end up putting yourself in that character situation and end up imagining more. That is what I do usually, and it makes me feel even more worse if it's not a happy movie or a happy series. It kind of makes me stressed out and then I get worried. For example, I was watching this series called Caliphate and it's on terrorism, and I just got so worked up by it. I was like, why are people doing this? And it just made me so stressed up. I loved the series. Oh my god, it was an amazing series. I did finish watching the entire series. I loved it. But then the after effects or the effects that I have when I'm watching those series, I don't really want to watch something like that again anytime soon, because it really had a impact on my mind. And maybe if you are something like that, I would suggest you not to really binge watch anything and just give yourself a break and do something else and just push yourself to get out of the bed and do something that colors. Tip number 7, go out for some small walks. I mean, just move your body, get yourself dressed up, get out of that pajamas I know we all sit in our pajamas all day long. Just when you're getting ready, go out for some small walks. Make sure that you are taking all the precautionary measures. Make sure that you are wearing a mask, you have your gloves on, and that you don't touch anywhere when you're going on your walk. And also stick to the health and care guidelines that we have. Like in the country that I live in, we are allowed to go for one form of physical exercise every day, and we need to stick to the 2-kilometer radius around our neighborhood. And it would really make you feel happy and light. Also, it would give you some fresh air and sunlight, which is really important for our bodies, because we are not used to sitting at home all day without really stepping out, and it kind of takes a toll on our body, and we are not really aware about what it does to our body. But it's advisable to really go out and step out of your house and go for a small walk quickly. I'm going to throw in some extra tips as well that would help you take care of your mental well-being. The extra tip number 1 is try painting, try color therapy. It really works. Extra tip number 2 is make a vision board. So to all you guys who don't know what a vision board is, I'm going to attach a link of how to make a vision board in the description below. And extra tip number 3 is try to set your alarm tone to something that is really soothing and positive. So based on the feedback I received from you guys over my last 2 dance videos, was that it would be really helpful if I could teach you guys how to do those dance steps instead of just putting up a dance video. So the next video I'm going to come up with is one of the most famous TikTok dance challenges, and I'm going to do a dance tutorial on it. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Well, that's all for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you found the tips that I gave helpful, and do let me know what you think of the video, and don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon